Today we have Nathan Romig, the North Central Regional Rep for the LPPA, Center County resident. Nathan, you recently spoke to a city council in your community on the dangers of eminent domain.
Correct. State College, we're actually still technically a borough. There's a large separation between a bunch of municipalities there, which has created us not being a third-class city, oddly enough, which we should be. But the borough council had the previous meeting made a motion to acquire a property in the borough through eminent domain. And the process of that was not only going to be a forceful action, as eminent domain is, but the whole process of coming to this decision had actually been done very secretively and without any public input.
It usually is with eminent domain.
So there was many things about the situation that made the population in State College and people in the outlying areas, people who had gone to school at Penn State, very angry. The property that they were going to be acquiring was a very beloved area with businesses that have been in the area for a long time.
It's my understanding it was a staple in the community.
Absolutely.
And damn near a historic building as well, I
Definitely.
believe. Yeah.
Definitely. Just a place where not only did people use these businesses, shop at these businesses, but these businesses were places where people hung out. It was a community area, so very much so.
I saw the video. There was a big turnout that night. So.
Big turnout. The chamber was full. Every seat was taken. People were lined along the walls. People were out in the hallway. And on Zoom, on virtual, there was well over 100 people on the call virtually.
Nice. That's a nice turnout for a borough.
So for this, a lot of people wanted to talk about it. And right off the bat, we had a lot of great comments from a lot of great people. Our public policy committee had helped with producing a statement for the Libertarian Party. And so I had brought that and was prepared to speak on behalf of the party about this issue. And what was so interesting is there were so many people that even before I jumped up to say our piece, had said so many of the things that we wanted to say as libertarians. They weren't libertarians, but they had the same things to say, the same things were important to them. And so whenever I had the chance to get up and speak, it was interesting because I was able to say, I'm able to slim down my comments because there were so many great things that were said, so many things that are important to us as libertarians. And here are the other key points that we as libertarians want to make sure are said. And so I was able to provide a very concise but very powerful message that was heard by a very large group of people that were thinking very much the same things. And so that opportunity that the Public Policy Committee gave us with that message was to connect our positions on keeping the government from interfering with our private property and with our businesses and with our lives.
Life, pursuit, and liberty, and pursuit of happiness.
And it connected that with them and their personal beliefs and their interests in their community. So it was a great opportunity. It was a great hit from the Public Policy Committee to be able to provide this message to that community and to the people who really cared about these issues.
Now, and it's comforting to know that community members are already having the mindset of the libertarian message. So it's encouraging because, hopefully sooner rather than later we start getting libertarians elected, especially in the local level where I think it counts the most.
Right.
Now, you also helped the Libertarian Party of Pennsylvania set up a merchandise store?
That's right. So Neil from York, and then of course, the IT committee with John Fetzko and another, and Jess and a number of other individuals. We had a team together for a working committee that worked pretty hard for a little while here now, putting together a online store, an e-commerce solution to sell our gear, our branded gear, and that to the people in the party, or really anybody who wants to be a part of the message that we have in the community and wear that.
Just in case anybody is wondering what kind of message of my shirt. Well, it's backwards. Taxation is theft. That is a staple message.
So t-shirts, wearables, things.
I saw hats, baseball. I saw a bikini.
Yeah. And then also.
And I hear there's going to be some more seasonal gear coming out.
Seasonal gear, home gear. Throw pillows, blankets, wall clock, those kind of things. Things that you want, need, and are coming from the store and are branded with our.
I even saw little onesies for the babies and stuff.
Get them started early.
Get them started early. You're damn right.
But the possibilities are endless. We started with a pretty nice launch collection of it's a little under 70 items, but a nice group of basic branded items for the body to purchase and get their gear.
And the general public.
And the general public.
Absolutely. And when is your launch date for the LPPA store?
So we did a soft launch today, so announced to the folks here at the in-person meeting so that they can go out and test out the store. Then over this next week, we'll be able to watch how that rollout goes, watch how the transactions occur, and if there's any issues, anything we need to tweak. So then we can do our public launch on Friday the 22nd.
Okay.
So we'll be doing that full-on public launch on the 22nd, sending out emails, social media posts, those kinds of things to really publicize that, get people to come in, shop, and not only get gear that is going to promote the message, not just do those kind of things and provide to those people, but also a little bit is going to go to the party. It's going to be a great little fundraising effort. So every bit is going to count, and so getting people to come in and shop at the store it's going to go toward the LPPA and our efforts.
Good. So what did you think about today's hybrid in-person meeting with the executive board and the affiliate council?
Well, getting back together and connecting, especially in person when able, I think is really key.
Mm-hmm.
We are kind of overdue to have a little bit of cross communication. So that was, I think, very important today, and very glad to be able to rub elbows and shake hands with some people that a lot of times were just emailing or
I thought it
chatting.
went well today. Yeah,
It went well. Yeah,
so
for sure. Yeah.
Would you be willing to talk to us again sometime soon?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Nathan Romig,
Anytime.
our North Central regional rep. I'm trying to keep all these positions right and all the names. All right. Thank you, Mr. Representative.
Thank you.